we have applied the operation log, and after that we have applied the formula related to log. Then we get this one. Now this determines the position of the decimal point. 2 is there, therefore before decimal point in the original number there are 3 digits. Now to find the log of 0.325, of course base is 10. First we note that there is no digit before the decimal point, and already I have discussed, then characteristic will be 0 minus 1, that is minus 1, but in case of a log we write 1 bar. Actually this determines the position of the decimal point. Then for 3 to 5 we use the log table. We follow the row headed by 32 and the column having 5 at the top in the same row, and we find that 5199, therefore 5199, 5199. Let me repeat how to find. First we go to that row headed by 32 and follow that row and the number below the digit 5, column having 5 at the top, and we find there is 5199. Therefore log of this one is equal to this. Now I take an example. Generally students of 11-12 standard, they get calculations involving multiplication, index and division, complicated one. To calculate that value without using the calculator, some boards allow calculator, but we find some institutions are not allowing calculator. They give log table, they supply log table. For the calculation of such complicated expression, log is to be applied. For that I take an example and show how to find the value of the given expression. First I write down that to find the value. Zero 0.9876 into 16.42 whole square by 4.567 whole to the power 1/3. This is the expression whose value is to be found out. First of all, now to find the value of this complicated expression, we proceed like this. First we take the value of this as x. Let x equal to 0.9876 into 16.42 whole square by 4.567 to the power 1/3. Now I take log, therefore log of x to the base 10, of course, will be equal to log of this expression. Now I apply the formula of logarithm. Log of, say, ab equal to log a plus log b, log of a by b equal to log a minus log b, and it will be then this whole expression. Then after applying formula, it will be log 0.9876 plus 2 is there at the index, therefore it will be 2 log 16.42. Then this is at the denominator, therefore it will be minus, power is 1 by 3, therefore 1 by 3 log of 4.567. After taking the log, we have applied the operation log, and after that we have applied the formula related to log, then we get this one. Now we calculate the value using log table. For first one, there is no digit before decimal point, also after decimal point non-zero digit, therefore it will be 1 bar. Already I have mentioned, we don't write here in the log, that is 1 bar. Then from the log table headed by 98, we move to the column headed by 7. Then from the mean difference, from the column headed by 6, we get 9946. Students of 11-12 standard is advised to follow the log table as well as the anti-log table, and from that you get this number. Then plus 2 into, before decimal point there is 16, that means characteristic will be 1 point. From the log table headed by 16, then the column headed by 4, and from mean difference column 2 we get this one. I am writing directly 2153. 2153 minus 1/3 into log of 4.567. Before decimal point there is 1 digit, therefore the characteristic will be 0. Now from the log table, from the row headed by 45, then the column headed by 6, then mean difference column 7, we finally get 6597. And that will be 1 bar 0.9946 plus, after multiplication, it will be 2.4306 minus 2199. Now 1 bar is there, that is minus 1 plus 0.9946. This is actually this one. Follow that. Minus 1 plus 0.9946 plus 2.4306 minus 0.2199. Now we add these two and take difference, this one and this one. Finally we get 3.4252 minus 1.2199, that is equal to 2.2053. Thus log of x to the base 10 is equal to 2.2053. Now to get the value x, we have to take the antilog. Therefore x is equal to antilog 2.2053. 2.2053. Now from the antilog table we have to start with the row headed by 0.20, and after that column 5 headed by column 5, and from the mean difference of 3 we finally get the value 1604. Then 2 is the characteristic. This is mantissa part characteristic. This is mantissa. Therefore this determines the position of the decimal point. 2 is there. Therefore before decimal point in the original number there are 3 digits. 2 plus 1, that is 3. That means finally the value of x will be this one. Therefore x equal to this. Now my request is you practice finding logarithm of such type of complicated one, and after calculation of the log of that number you take the antilog of that value to get the value of the number. Sometimes you will not get the exact value, but the value will be near to that, and difference of the original number will be very least. Thus I have discussed the topic logarithm, all types of formula and various types of problems I have solved, and the use of log table and antilog table, where we use and how we use log. Therefore the topic is finished.